Alright, here we are, the final tier for Lamborghini Huracan Performante Championship. I already have the cars, so the total gold reward is what I was really after, which equals to be 100 gold. Of course, I had to spend, how much did I spend? I want to say around 270 or 280 gold to bring my PR up to 79. So slightly under 300, or let's say 280 gold that I spent, and I am getting 100 of it back by running through. So that is, I would say, that is definitely a worthy discount to take advantage of. So here we go. Let's wrap this up, shall we? Speed record 310 is what I can do with this car in ideal situation. Find out what the target is. Dynamic circuit, it shouldn't be too high. 267.4 was it? So it's gonna be either have to be in this main drag or on the opposite side of this stretch, meaning coming out of this big circle. Alright. Might have to crash into the wall at the carousel. And I did. But more importantly, did set that speed record. And of course, if you're having difficulty, this section would be longer if you turn around at the beginning. So in case you have trouble getting past this goal, you can do that, or bot train, or service your car, or buy more upgrades. But that would be, you wouldn't want to get more upgrades than necessary, would you? Alright. Although there is an exclusive series featuring this car, so obviously if you go full upgrade on this car, there's some extra gold to be won. Anyway, up next we got an endurance. Skipping cost is still pretty pricey, isn't it? 105. So no reason to skip any. Alright, what is going to be the target distance here? So endurance, of course, one of those events where the venue is doesn't play as big of a role, I don't think. So Suzuka East, you still have to run the distance to win your gold trophy. And in my case, it's going to be the target of 3 kilometers, which is not too bad. I might have to make maybe 1 or 2 overtakes, simply because these guys they drive pretty slow. Maybe I'll do the 3 overtakes. Are they in groups of 3s? It looks like it, doesn't it? So let's see if the first wolf pack is enough to allow me to run the distance of 3 kilometers. I don't think so. I think I may need to overtake more than just 3. We'll see, I'm about halfway there. And of course, I will be getting that lap bonus. Of course, considering the Suzuka East is a fairly short track, the time bonus isn't going to be all that much, but I think that still is going to be enough. So this way, we only run the distance that we really need. Yes, giving the bare minimum. Just enough to get by. There we go. I still got another, like, I think by the time I reached the distance, I had another 15 seconds to kill or so. So maybe I didn't need to make the whole 3 overtakes. Although that would have made it really close, because not only do I not gain the 10-second bonus, but getting stuck behind the slower car obviously will take you longer to cover the same distance if you are going for the minimal distance with the, I guess, smallest amount of time. So, I mean, for video, I don't want to have to make it unnecessarily longer, you know what I mean? Alright, so that is the second to last gold trophy I needed. And now the skipping cost is 90 gold, so... Alright, PR requirement 79. Circuit de Catalunya Grand Prix circuit, 3-lapper, and of course you get there by getting 3 upgrades across the board, except for body, where you need to max out at 5 upgrades. And yeah, so here we go. If I remember, total cost is like 310, I think 309 or 308, so somewhere around 310. And then of course you get 100 of it back, so not a bad deal. So if you can afford it, definitely go for it. If not, don't despair. There will be, I'm sure, a flashback event to win this car, where you should be able to need as many upgrades to win special events, you know what I mean? Because that's kind of your skill dependent or luck dependent. Since some of these races I feel like I get a fair bit of good luck sometimes. Alright. Of course, considering that this is the very final race of the series, no reason to run bare minimum. Look at that. That is grippy. I'm telling you, this car is a joy to drive. Okay. Overdid that a little bit. And mind you, this is in critical condition, right? So obviously, if you have your car serviced, your driving experience would be even better, more responsive, right? That's one of the downside of running in critical condition, is just sluggish. Picks up slower, a little bit more skittish, for obvious reason. But of course, I'm running through, when I'm making these videos, I'm not servicing so that I can at least show that which races might require you to service if you're playing the way I'm playing, and bare minimum, right? Alright, so lap 2. I was hoping to clear that, but not meant to be. But at least I'm able to clear this sharp left-hander. The final chicane before the last right-hander, leading us back to the finish line. The 128 and change is what I'm gonna try to beat in this final lap. I think I might have missed the braking point. I did. No good. If it were a time trial, I'd have gotten some serious off-track penalty there. The checkpoint number. Did I already pass the checkpoint? Can't remember exactly where the checkpoints are on Catalunya Grand Prix. There we go. 55 seconds. That must be the second checkpoint. So if I keep this up, I should be on target to beat the lap 2 time. But of course, Catalunya Grand Prix, we got this slower bit all jumbled up at the end. So we'll see if I can wrap it up under the next 4 seconds or so. Just about. Alright, so well, that makes it a little bit more exciting, doesn't it? Considering time constraint on these limited time series, I probably should have done this before the Bugatti, since that one doesn't expire till for another couple of days or a day or two, versus this one is expiring in the matter of few hours. So it's poor planning on my part, but figured try to win the car that I don't have first. Anyway, once again, here's the upgrades you're gonna need to get your PR up to the required number, 79. So if you're still running through this, there's still a few hours left on this. So good luck. If you don't have the car, it's a beautiful ride. If you do, 100 gold is a pretty decent discount on your upgrades, depending on how many you have. So don't win a new car, but you know what? 100 gold is not a bad return on my investment, I would say. So there we go. So that does it for the limited time series. Any special events going on with the current version till the next version, 7.3.5, I think, rolls out early next week. So until then, take care and we'll see you on the track. Alright, bye.